Hello everybody, my name is Kazu. Nice to meet you. This is my daily challenge speaking English for 30 minutes straight using TOEFL style questions, no script, just spontaneous answers, just like the real exam. Let's get started. Today is day 87. 87. And the review time first. Get on the boat, get on the ship. So I was talking about Christopher Columbia. So he got on a boat to the EW west, to the west from Europe, from the European continent, and he found, I don't know if he or they, he found the American continent. Yes. Rotten. So the soup cooked by my mother was rotten yesterday. And I feel uneasy if I don't. I feel uneasy if I don't check my English grammar. I get anxious if I don't. I feel uneasy. So it's night now. Not it's at night now. It's night now. Put it aside. Let's put it aside. Leave it aside. Let's leave it aside. Leave it for now. I think I have an English checking phobia. I think I have an English checking phobia. I feel uneasy if I don't. Why did I use this sentence? I feel uneasy if I don't. Muscle training. So muscle training is now my morning habit. So I feel uneasy if I don't do that. How can I say, like something become my habit? It has become a habit. It has become a habit. I've made it a habit to. It has become a habit. So muscle training has become a habit. Muscle training. Muscle training. It has become a habit. So I feel uneasy if I don't do muscle training at that day. If I don't finish muscle training, I feel uneasy if I don't finish muscle training. I feel uneasy. It's right. It's night now. It's the afternoon. It's noon. Hmm. It's noon now. Yeah, right now it's noon. It's noon now. Actually, my morning routine has become a habit, but not night routine. I usually do take a shower. Hey. Take a shower 2 hours before I go to sleep. I take a shower 2 hours before I go to sleep. I take a shower 2 hours before going to bed. Go to bed. Go to bed. I take a shower 2 hours before I go to bed. Before going to bed. So, I said, let's put my night routine aside. My morning routine has already become a habit, something like that. So, I think I have an English checking for me. Yeah, this is really useful sentence. I can't stop checking my English grammar sometimes because I feel uneasy whether my grammar is correct or not. I feel uneasy. I feel Can I use that like this? I feel uneasy whether my English grammar is correct or not. I feel uneasy about weather. I feel uneasy about. I need about before weather. I feel uneasy about weather. I feel uneasy about weather. Well, I feel uneasy if I don't finish muscle training. Uh, I feel uneasy if I don't finish muscle training on that day on that day. I feel uneasy if I don't work out on that day. Also on that day. On that day. do my workout. I feel uneasy. Okay, great. If I feel uneasy if I don't work out on that day, yeah, this is my English checking phobia. I have an English checking phobia, you know. My morning routine is a trigger for an energetic day. My morning routine. So I usually used to waste my time on holidays because I stay in bed to nothing. Uh, I used to stay in bed to do nothing uh, in holidays morning. In the holidays morning, but I quit that bad habit, and instead I do morning routine uh, actually every day. So my morning routine is a trigger for an energetic day. My morning routine is a trigger for an energetic day. An energetic day. It has become a habit. Okay. Review time is over. What do you do? Yeah, I didn't do anything yesterday. I just stayed in bed watching Netflix. That's it. I really like watch my favorite contents again. You know, like I want to watch. Uh, if there is a favorite uh, film or content, I want to watch it repeatedly because I know that content is good. Sometimes, like sometimes I try to watch new films or new contents, new content, new contents, but they are actually not good. So yes, but it is guaranteed. It's I'm sure. I'm sure that my favorite contents are content satisfies would satisfies wait. I'm sure that my favorite contents satisfy with me. I'm satisfied. 違うな。satisfy me か。I'm sure that my favorite content my favorite content satisfy me. I'm sure that my favorite video content satisfies me. I'm sure that my favorite film satisfies me. So not contents, content か。I'm sure that my favorite video content satisfies me. So I watch the same content again and again. But each time I find something out, something interesting. You know, like, oh, I like now I understand why he did this, or I find some reason uh, of the scene, you know. But today, yeah, today I woke up actually 10 a.m. Is it was too late. It was really late. It was really later than usual. I usually wake up at from 5 to 6 a.m. in the morning routine. But it's alright because I don't have to do anything today. Actually, I make an appointment to meet someone. That's it. Yeah, I have a I have a plan to meet someone. Yeah, I have a plan to meet someone. Yes. By the way, the question. What do you do when you can't sleep at night? What do you do when you can't sleep at night? Recently, I don't I don't struggle to fall asleep. But I used to be like that. I used to struggle to fall asleep. But sometimes, something unusual thing happens and I can't stop thinking that, like, maybe when I make mistake at work, or I have a fight, uh, like I have a fight with a friend or something, or like if I have a date, uh, on the next day, something like that, like, yeah, something unusual waits for me, or happened happens, when I when yeah when something unusual happened to me, and I can't stop thinking about it, like, why I did that, or why is this my fault, or like, how can I prevent, how can I avoid happening this, or something like that. So I can't, yeah, anyway, I can't stop thinking about it. And even after I go to bed. After I go to bed, lie on the bed. After go to bed. Yeah, after I go to bed, you can stop thinking something, thinking about something. So at that uh, at that time, uh, in that case, hmm, in that case, in that case, in that case, I just write down what I am thinking. Then my brain misunderstand. I don't need to think about it anymore because you wrote down. So you know like you don't need to save that information in your brain. My brain think like that. Then I can stop thinking about it. That works, actually. That works for me. Yeah, before I knew that I was thinking of something, something unusual all the time, like for 1 hour or 2 hours. Then I get tired. Then I can fall asleep. But I hate those like 2 hours or 1 hour. So I tried to find out the solution to avoid uh, those hours. And I read a book about sleep. So yeah, it told me that solution, and it works. It worked actually. So write something down. Write write down what you can stop thinking about. What you can stop thinking of, kind of. Thing. What I Yeah, what I can't stop thinking about. Hmm. What I Yeah, thinking about. And take a bath also works. Taking a bath, like the bath puts pressure on you, on your blood vessels, and like rotation would be really good. Then I don't know how it works, but it's really good for your sleep. But you should take a bath 2 hours before going to bed. At least 2 hours, actually. I forgot the details. And yeah, write something. Write down what I can start thinking about and tasks. Yeah, like you can see the whiteboards. So I write down what I write down what I'm going to do, what I'm going to do tomorrow. So maybe my brain is my brain would be calm because it thinks like, oh, I don't need to save those information. I don't need to save the information. So you know your brain can take a break. And meditation, sometimes I slack off from doing that, but meditation is also good for me. And read a book. I usually read Harry Potter before going to bed. So the order is like this: take a bath, uh, if I have something that I can't stop thinking about, I write it down. I write it down on my note or something, and write down my tomorrow's tasks in meditation and reading Harry Potter. Right now, the third one I have been reading. Right now, I'm in the middle of the book. The what was the name? Prisoner of Azkaban. Prisoner of Azkaban. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Interesting, interesting. Like slightly different from the film. So it's interesting. Sometimes I can't understand some sentences, but I skip those, and just read. Because maybe uh, it take me ages to finish reading if I, you know, check unknown words each time. So I skip that. It takes me ages to check unknown words each time. It takes me ages to look up unknown words each time. Mm, almost correct. It takes me ages to look up unknown words each time. Contest. It takes me ages to look up unknown words each time. So I skip that process. Actually, when I when I was reading Chamber of no Solar Storm. What was the name? The first one, yeah, the first one. When I was reading first one, when I was reading the first one, I looked up every word. I looked every word up each time, but it took me ages to do that. So maybe like 2 years. I spent 2 years uh, to finish reading the first one. So that's why I quit doing that. Thank you so much. Bye bye.